Hello and welcome back to my channel. This remains STC or Street Talk Central. Today we are solely on Ghana because when Kwame Nkrumah declared independence for Ghana, a lot of Ghanaians were very happy and excited. But what actually went on within the office of the Ghana, of the then governor who signed the agreement to give Ghana independence? What went on? What was the agreement? Many people thought maybe when Kwame Nkrumah declared independence for Ghana, it was total freedom, 100% freedom. But was that the case? Or it was only about 10% or 5% freedom, which the whites or our colonial masters were giving to Ghana? I don't know. Do you also know? Well, we'll find out from this video. Stay tuned.
Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, envisioned a prosperous nation, yet many of his promises went unfulfilled, leaving a complex legacy that continues to impact the country today. His vision for development included infrastructure, education, and industrialization, goals that were ambitious, yet often fell short due to various political and economic challenges. As Ghana stood on the brink of independence, Nkrumah's prominence fueled hopes for a transformation that could elevate the nation on the global stage. The infrastructural projects, such as the construction of roads and bridges, were pivotal in Nkrumah's blueprint. However, many initiatives faced delays and corruption, causing widespread frustration among the population.
After several years of independence, we still struggle to build or find our feet all the time. A lot of things or factors which we can consider to be one of the problem which we can solely or boldly say, yes, Ghana declared or Kwame Nkrumah declared independence for Ghana, but it wasn't total freedom which we got from our colonial masters. One, after several years of independence, Ghana still struggled to build a better economy for its citizens. Go to all our rural areas. You find schools which the state in which it is very poor for students to go and study. How can they even have comfortable environments to study and even write their exams and pass? They live in these conditions or they study in this condition, and then at the end of the year, they write the same exams with those in the cities.
The dream of linking rural and urban areas through a comprehensive transport network remained largely unrealized, leaving communities isolated and limiting access to resources. This lack of effective infrastructure hindered economic growth and development, creating divides that persisted even decades after his administration. In the realm of education, Nkrumah aimed to produce a literate and skilled workforce capable of driving Ghana's progress. While strides were made in increasing access to education, the quality remained uneven. Insufficient resources and a rapidly growing population meant that the educational reforms fell short of Nkrumah's aspirations. As a result, many youths found themselves inadequately prepared for the job market, perpetuating cycles of poverty and limiting prospects for future generations.
And don't be surprised, maybe one of the main reasons why Nkrumah fought for independence for Ghana was because the way the whites were treating Ghanaians were so bad to the extent that he felt we are human and we deserve to have equal privileges. If not equal privileges, at least let's have an amount of privilege which will enable Ghanaians to live comfortable on our own land. Instead of being slaves on our own land, at least give us an amount of freedom for us to live a comfortable life. The white maybe agreed to that and gave Ghana the independence. They used the name independence just to confuse we Ghanaians, to make us think they've given us independence, but it wasn't a total independence because they knew what they were doing. They only gave us freedom to operate on our own land, to do business on our own land, go to school and do certain things, but to have total control over our natural resources or our resources wasn't given to us. If indeed they gave us total control over our resources, what do you think would have happened? Then they will allow every government to have control over the land, make laws, take decisions that will benefit the country. But now every government's hands are tied behind his or her back. So you come and promise a lot of things, but you are not allowed to do even 90% of what you promise. But the whites are looking at you.
The very foundation of a knowledgeable society, which Nkrumah deemed crucial, faced challenges that contradicted his vision. Furthermore, Nkrumah's push for industrialization through state-led initiatives was marked by significant investment, but marred by inefficiencies. The reliance on foreign aid and inability to create a self-sustaining economy left Ghana vulnerable to fluctuations in the global market. Economic policies aimed at achieving rapid industrialization led to crisis after crisis, culminating in rising debt and inflation that plagued the nation long after his tenure. The reliance on agriculture remained, with many citizens still dependent on subsistence farming, a stark contrast to the thriving industry Nkrumah had promised. In retrospect, Kwame Nkrumah's unfulfilled promises illuminate the complexities of governance and development. His intentions to uplift Ghana are undeniable. However, the gap between vision and reality remains a poignant reminder of the challenges that leaders face in executing their dreams. As the nation moves forward, reflecting on Nkrumah's legacy provides crucial insights into the importance of realistic planning, accountability, and the need for inclusive growth that truly benefits all citizens.
We can't say Ghana is totally independent. We can't say that. We're given freedom, but not total independence. What do you also think? Do you think we got what we deserve, or the then government or Dr. Kwame Nkrumah did not let Ghanaians know what actually went on when he was signing the papers to give independence to Ghanaians? What actually went on? Those who knew what went on, most of them are no longer alive. Maybe Ghanaians were not highly educated at that time, so they did not understand, they did not fully understand what went on at that time. If we got independence, total independence, then this wouldn't be the Ghana we are seeing today. It would have been much more better than this. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe. Did we get 100% freedom and independence from the whites, or we only got about 10% of what we are enjoying today? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Share the video too as well. I'll see you in my next episode. Stay safe and